Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Today I am filming my Project Pan update number 5. So I'm just going to get into my empties. I have two. I'm going to start with this one. It's the Essence Happy Girls Are Pretty contouring set. I believe this was like one of their limited edition or like capsule collection items. So it was like a contour and a highlight. Now I'm not going to use the highlight. I don't like it. I finished off the contour though, and I enjoyed it. It was a good product. My last empty is a teeny tiny Hot Mama blush from The Balm. I had so little product in this when I did my last update. I was really annoyed that I didn't finish it, and it literally took me like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 applications to get it done. So that one is done. I really like this color. It's kind of similar to NARS Orgasm, like peachy color with like a really pretty gold reflect. So yeah, I probably would buy this in the full size, to be honest. Like if I saw it on sale, I would buy it. I like it. Okay, so they're my empties. However, I do have something I'm throwing out. And you guys probably can guess that it's this shit. So this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I just can't stand this anymore. You guys might have heard me say that I find this to be gritty, almost like little fine particles of sand. And as I'm like getting closer and closer to being done, it's getting worse. Like, I don't know if there was just like a big build-up in the base of it. I don't fucking know. All I know is I'm not doing it to myself anymore. I don't enjoy it and I'm done. So that one's going in the bin. I'm going to replace it. I'm considering it a dud product that I did not manage to finish in this project. Alright, let's get on to progress of my other items. I will start with the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So I am currently down here. I don't know if you guys can see my lines. At the rate this is going, I reckon I'm going to have this done in 2 to 3 updates. So that's still a long way away, but you know, we'll just keep soldiering on. When this is done, I actually don't know what I'm going to use. I've got the Too Faced Glitter Glue Primer, but that's a bit intense for every day. And I also have a Lime Crime Color Enhancing one, which again is not really suitable for every day. I do have one more of these, but I really don't want to crack it open because I want to use something different. So I don't know, I might even buy a new eyeshadow primer. Something I barely touched. However, I touched enough to learn how to respect it and appreciate it. Bourjois eyeshadow in 08. I've been using this as a highlight. I have been playing with it on my face and I actually like it. It is glowy, it's subtle. I think I can get behind this enough to finish it off. I'm even thinking I might take this to Japan with me because if I do lose it or it gets broken, I'm not going to cry a river over it. So I'm still going with this. I don't hate it. I'm not like totally in love with it. It feels like a product that I can use regularly though. So that's the goal. Alright, let's do this e.l.f. Tea Rose lipstick. So I probably didn't wear this as much as I wanted to. And it shows. It shows with my progress. So it's there. I marked it from like, I put the paper against where the cap sits and then I marked it. So my progress is pretty small and that's my own fault because I didn't wear it very much. But it is hard for me to wear lipsticks because they stick to my Invisalign trays. So if I want to wear a lipstick like I am now, I have to take my trays out. But I am going to keep going with this because I'm loving the colour and also I feel like this is something I can take with me to Japan and enjoy while I'm there. Australis. This is the Metallics eyeshadow in Gold Gaga. So it looks like I have quite a big dip there. Totally fucking ignore that. It's simply because the formula is so creamy. Whenever I dip my brush in there, it just sort of pushes product to the side. So it's not like that dip is not anything significant. I actually enjoy this. Under eyeshadow, I like it. It really like ramps up the sort of metallic effect of metallic eyeshadows. So I don't use it every day, but I do use it. It's going to take me a while. This is going to be a long-term product. The last product I have to show you for progress is my Sugar Baby eyeshadow. So I don't know if I've made visual progress on this. I haven't checked the footage from last month to compare it to this. But yeah, it's, you know, I just keep going. I haven't used it a whole lot because I've been using other eyeshadow palettes, trying them out. And this hasn't got as much love as I wanted to give it. However, I'm hoping to try and put in the work on this before I go to Japan, because I'm not going to take it with me. It's going to be a nuisance to travel with. So yeah, we'll have to see. Since I have finished 2 products and I'm throwing one out, I am putting 3 new products into my project, and I'm going to start with my gimme product. This is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. So there is very little product left in this. And I honestly think if I just use this with one of my lighter foundations for the month, I will definitely be able to finish it up. I'm also thinking I might actually put some of this in my lighter foundation in the pump bottle and just take it to Japan with me. So I think that's going to be the easiest way to finish this one up. I really love these drops and I want to buy more of them, but the packaging is balls. Like, honest to God, the worst. It mustn't be airtight because the carrier liquid that this is in that makes it very fluid and allows it to drop out easily from the bottle or the dropper, it's evaporated. So this is really thick and concentrated now. So it's kind of hard to use, and I'm really hesitant to buy another one because these are super expensive. And if the packaging doesn't maintain the integrity of the product, what's the point? It's meant to last a year. I've not had this a year. So, I don't know. It's a bugger. My next product is going to be long-term. In fact, I think my next 2 products are going to be long-term. First, it's a ColourPop blush. This is in the shade Between the Sheets. This is one of their cream to powder formulas. And I really love this shade. It's kind of like a dusty pink, and I love it. I freaking love it. I use a Real Techniques contour brush. I just put it in there, swirl it around, and then like really gently buff it on the cheeks, and I love it. I really love it. So I think I want to give that a go. I don't know. I'll probably regret it, but I'm loving the shade and I'm loving the way it looks on the skin, so I think I might try it out. My last product is the Chi Chi Highlighting and Bronzing, or Highlighting and Contouring palette. So this is a fairly big palette. I know that I go through face powder very quickly, so I feel like these 3 shades here shouldn't really be an issue for me because I can use them all every day. Over here we've got like the contouring and bronzing shades. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to go with all of these. I know I can use number 6 and number 5. I can also use number 7 sparingly at this time of year. Number 8 might be a little bit too orange for me no matter what, but I'm going to play around with it and see. As for the highlighting shade up here, again, I don't mind it. I think I can use it and not completely hate it, but I'm not going to focus on this just yet. I'm going to be focusing more on the Bourjois one. This palette, I like this palette, alright? I think the shades in here are quite nice, and I think the formula is quite nice. I enjoy the palette. However, it's very big. It's very big. I have lots of face powders and I have lots of bronzers, And these are ones that I would like to focus on because I feel like this could be a major accomplishment for this year if I can get some of this shit done. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. There is a chance I might not use shade number 1 up here and shade number 8 down here. But otherwise, the goal is finish the damn palette. Alright guys, so that's it for my Project Pan update number 5. I will be back in a month with another update. I am not taking most of this stuff to Japan. There's only a few things I'm going to take with me. So I would expect minimal progress on most things next month. I think there might be one empty and it might be my Cover FX drops. But other than that, I don't think I'll have any empties next month. But that's okay. It's alright. We've got a lot of things that are long term here. So, yeah. It's just the way it is. I have to travel and I want to travel light. So, I don't want to take most of this stuff with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.